Here we are in Sedona, Arizona, vortex capital of the world. Can you feel the energy? It just downpours on you. Woo! We are going to a health food store. And I'm very excited about it. You should see me, I'm like a kid in a candy shop. I was actually handed a book. When I opened that book, I couldn't believe what I was reading. Certain things like what refined sugar and processed starches were doing to my body. I finished the book in one night, and the next day, I became a 100% raw food eater. Yes, New Frontiers Natural Foods, the health food store. Microgreens, coconuts, sprouted beans are excellent. Yes, here is a raw nori. You can make raw sushi. People use avocado, they make nut pates. I've seen things called mock salmon rolls that are just like it. Oh, this is great. We got a beautiful woman who's about to make us a green juice. I'm excited about this one. Hi.
Hi.
Celery, dandelion, kale juice. And I want as much dandelion as you could put in there. Celery is the most hydrating vegetable that you can juice. I'll be fine for hours. Can't wait. I never miss cooked food anymore. The raw food restaurants I go to are just amazing. I can actually duplicate any taste that I used to love. Sweet, nutty, vibrant, live. Yummy. Raw lasagna, zucchini for strips of pasta. Yummy greens and mushrooms and tomato sauce from dried tomatoes. No cooked food here. Quite amazing. Yes, I've always been unordinary. I've always followed my heart. I have 2 older brothers. I was not from a broken family. I was very blessed and lucky. My typical diet before I went raw, I was actually eating double hamburgers. And I would do 2 of those in one meal sometimes. The changes that I went through were absolutely radical. Within 3 weeks, I actually lost 20 pounds. My senses. I remember I was at my parents' house looking off into the mountains. And I couldn't believe how perfect my vision was. My hearing was so crisp. I just knew this is the way it was supposed to be. There are over 200 people that are either raw or aspiring to be raw. I'm speaking at this event, and there's going to be other wonderful speakers there too.
Mr. Matt Monarch, ladies and gentlemen. We have a raw spirit love.
When you eliminate certain foods completely without cheating, this is when your body transforms. Your brain starts to function better. You become younger, you become more beautiful, you glow. Why doesn't everybody do this?
I was hugely out of connection with my body. The idea to me that I even had a skeleton. My collarbone, I hadn't seen my collarbone for like 10 or 15 years or something, and suddenly it was like, wow, I have a collarbone, you know? I have ribs. It feels like I'm talking about somebody else, because it's just such a different life now.
When you're not medicating yourselves with cooked food, your emotional and psychological issues rise to the surface. That was fun to deal with, and you got to deal with it. You got to deal with it. When you become 100% raw, a healing crisis occurs. It takes a long time to adjust. It takes years. It might not be the simplest thing. Okay, thank you very much.
I see the raw food movement just expanding and expanding. And I'm thrilled, you know? I really see this as like a huge potential for changing so many people's lives. You know, there's a natural way of handling obesity, and, you know, I'm living proof. I'm here. And I want to just be part of, you know, carrying on spreading that message.
The benefits are miraculous, and that's why it's not going anywhere. Truth does not get hidden. It explodes.